The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Gullit. Eto'o. Good chance here! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Vieira. It's Bellingham. Messi. Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nagatomo is one whose deliveries we all know about. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Desailly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Desailly. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's had a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Towering header! Oh, it's hit the post! Not a bad try by any means.
Desailly certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Desailly. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Can he get it through? Look at the space. Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Big chance!
Yeah.
Again, a brilliant save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
It's their second corner of the game. Desailly can get it clear. And it's Bellingham. Guardiola.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's found a way through. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Hello,
So,
everybody,
nothing
and
to
picking
report
up
so far
now,
on the
we'd
goals
like
front.
to ask you all
Well,
to
this will
kindly
have
stay
given them a
seated during the
chance to
match.
look for any
Thank you for
potential
your
holes
cooperation.
and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Messi. Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. Iniesta, looking to be a menace in the final third. And he cuts out the supply. Davids. What a throw in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that has not gone well. Just about up to the hour now. Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Stood up well to him there. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting, and it's Luis Suarez looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's being shifted off it. Ibrahimovic. Thuram. To Guardiola. Looking for a runner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bullet.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And now they can clear their lines. Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Eto'o! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Arsenal now on the verge of victory. Save for a few. Great chance! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then...
So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Munich certainly had some...
നക്ക് என்னடா மைனஸ் 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 டிராப் பண்ணாலும் மைனஸ். ஸ்காலரா பாசன் புதுசா வராங்க. ஐயோ கண்ணுண்டு காத்தா உள்ளா Luis Suarez Luis Suarez
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. No way through, and here's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now, and back it goes. And it's Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
பில்லிங்க்கு முதல்ல மஸ்ல வாங்க.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot!
Hey!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ferran Torres is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a loose ball. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. So it is still 0-0. Lahm, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Messi. Is there... And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri, looking to play him in. Not the most convincing of passes. Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. The referee has given a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, good effort! And now a sudden chance to counter.
पुस्कस என்னடா லைட்டா கறறேன்
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That's a good run down the left. Messi does well to get it back. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Good ball, decent chance! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an
Messi! And that's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a sharp pass. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Drills one. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Tries a shot! Sensational from Bellingham! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche
Yeah,
about how
that's
teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's going for goal! He's been caught napping.
Number 13. Mbappe.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Neymar.
No.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Iniesta.
Golazo!
A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
போடப்பட்ட ஓடி போயிட்டான். Just 50 चूतिया. கிட்ட ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு என்னமா போராட்டமா இருக்கு புரியல. எல்லாருமே நல்லா விளையாடுறானுங்களாடா, என்னடா சொல்றீங்க, ஒன்னும் புரிய மாட்டேங்குது. ரெண்டு நாளா இந்த 2200 தான் இருக்கும், மேலே போக முடியல. ஆமா
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So things are underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe is onto this.
சரி டேப் பால் ஸ்கில் போட்டுருக்கலாம்டா.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
He looks more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he skips past his man. Messi driving forwards.
ஆல்மோஸ்ட்
Oh, the movement is
Almost
slick,
a
the
goal.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
டேய்
time.
டிடி போடுறா, டிடி போட்டுடாண்டா அடிச்சேன். என்னத்துக்கு கூட போடவே மாட்டீங்க?
By many, even deified by
God.
some. And here's Lewandowski. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So it is still 0-0. Great pressure, plenty of it. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And here's Bellingham. Rodri. He's having a pop!
ச்சே,
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pepe gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. And Neymar!
வா செம்ம
Oh, that was no routine save.
acceleration
Neymar
பஸ்
is offering a right smile there.
சரி டாம்பாயா இருப்பானோ. என்ன கத்துற நெய்மார்லாம் வேற லெவல். அவனுக்கு பைத்தியக்காரா. Shit. என்னடா என்னடா பால். டேய் ஜோக் போச்சு. சும்மா குத்தாரா மாதிரி ஓடுவான். எஸ். டேய் 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 என்னடா இது? Zlatan. அடிக்கிறானுங்கடா. நெட்வேடுக்கு போட்டா அங்க போகுது. சூப்பர். என்னதான்டா பண்ணுங்கிறீங்க? Golasso, please, mother. John! இதோட ஒரு நல்ல வாய்ப்பு. பெல்லியோ நெட்வேட் எப்படிதான் நெட்வேட் விட்ட? வெறுப்புடா டேய், வெறுப்புடா டேய், வெறுப்புடா டேய், வெறுப்புடா டேய், வெறுப்புடா டேய். டேய் 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 டேய். Cik. Calon tiga pam 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 pam. Dan 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 san. Iya, iya. Tak kejung, tak kejung. Nah, ini di poda. Kita dah. எங்கடா இப்படி கொண்டு வந்து விட்டீங்க பாவம். ஐயோ சும்மா சேவ். இவங்க கூட விளையாடவே எனக்கு போர் அடிக்குது.